For the student's point of view or perspective, um, me as a student should search first the official LMS platform of PCU, which bluebook.edu.ph. So now, once I'm in, I have to click the login button located at the upper right corner of the screen. So, for example, me as a student doesn't have a account inside Bluebook. So, what will I do is that I will create my account by clicking the sign up with an access code. So, as you can see now, upon logging in, there's an option, there's an box where I have to input the access code. So the access code would be PCU-student. So take note that this access code is a one-time use only for creating um, your account or my account. Now click sign up. Now, upon clicking sign up, I will be prompted to the official Bluebook sign up form where I have to fill out all the necessary information needed in creating my Bluebook account. So first, I have to type in my name, the essentials, Sherwin, Gonzalez, and for my the nickname, Sherwin, and the user ID. I will just type in my PCU Gmail account, which is sherwin.montales@pcu.edu.ph. So why I'm putting my official Gmail account in the login user ID because sometimes as students tend to forget our email or the given Gmail by the school. So what will I do is that I will just type in the PCU Gmail account so I can easily remember and see my account. So for the password, I'm just going to type in a password where I can easily remember. So for the meantime, I will just type in temporary. Or other suggestion for the password is that the student ID number of the student. So for the basics, organization is under Philippine Christian University. Then for my birth date, March 17, 1996. And for my student ID is that the student ID number located at my ID. So for the meantime, I will just type in 12345. Now for the email, this would be my PCU Gmail email account. So I will just type in sherwin.montales pcu.edu.ph. So this is same goes with the teacher's view that I can also use the single sign-on using the Gmail account. So once I've created or the teacher or the school given the Gmail account to their student or to me as a student, I can now easily use the single sign-on feature of the PCU Bluebook. So upon checking and uh, rechecking my information, so I just have to click submit. Now, I will be redirect inside the Bluebook LMS. So there's a welcome banner for me. So after reading the banner, I just have to click got it, thanks. Now, what I can see in my view as a student, On the left corner or side of the screen is that I can see the home button, the catalog, the users, and the resources. So on the right corner of the screen is that I can see the calendar, to-do list. So now I have to enroll to the class given to me by my professor, which is Man. So what will I do is that I just have to click the enroll button located at the upper right corner of the screen, and then I just have to type in the access code given to me by my professor. Now after typing in, click enroll. Now I am officially enrolled to the health and under by my professor, which is Man. So under this course, there's a lesson that is already uploaded or given to me by my professor for me to see or to look. So now I have to click the start button for me to check the assessment and activities that I had need to comply. So inside this lesson, under introduction, there's an uploaded PowerPoint presentation and a link from YouTube. So after reading the materials and watching the link from YouTube, so now I can now proceed to the assessment given. So by clicking the continue button. Now, for the first assessment given to me by my professor, this assessment is discussion about ECQ. So for the instruction, what are the productive things you did during ECQ? So I just have to click see discussion. So inside discussion, there's no posting yet. So I have to create my posting by clicking the post button on the upper right corner of the screen. So I have to click the post icon. Now, we'll just typing in my answer. So aside from observing social distancing, I as a student should follow the rules and regulation imposed by the government to flatten the curve. So now if I'm satisfied with my answer or my posting, so just have to click the send button. Now, I already posted my posting for this discussion. So, for example, there's other students who will be replying to my posting. So, for example, I'm the other student. So, what will I do is that I just have to click the reply button and reply to Sherwin's posting. Now, I will just type in my reply to Sherwin's posting. So, my answer would be, my reply would be, I do agree with your suggestion. Aside aside from observing social distancing, it is vital to do personal sanitation of my belongings and to do my personal hygiene religiously. So now if I'm satisfied with my reply to Sherwin's posting, I just have to click send. Now, I already created my reply to Sherwin's posting. So with this discussion, the students and the teacher will see the activities inside this activity. And then I will now proceed to the second assessment given to me by my professor. So by clicking the continue button, now for the last assessment, this is a quiz. So for the instruction, the quiz is timed and you have 5 minutes to complete it. So I just have to click the take quiz button. Now, for the first question, the condition for bacteria to survive are, so my answer would be food moisture, acidity, oxygen, time, temperature. So click continue for the second question. This is true or false. You can still pass harmful bacteria to another person or food even if you're not showing symptoms yourself. So my answer would be true. And then click continue. So for the third and last question, fill in the blanks. Hygiene comes from blank. Uh, so my answer would be hygiene. So now, after clicking finishing the examination or the quiz, so I do have the power to check and edit my answer if I'm not satisfied or sure with my answer. So upon checking my answer, so now I just have to log in first my account again. So by typing in, I'm Sherwin.Montales at pcu.edu.ph. So my password would be temporary. Now I'm in. So I need to resume my enrolled class. I'm in. So inside the quiz, I just have to click the resume quiz to check for my score. So now, after checking the answers that I've already posted to this quiz, now I just have to click the finish button. And now I do what I can see on my screen is that in the lower right corner of the screen is that, and then by scrolling down, so where I can I can put or send my suggestion or comments to the quiz that has been uploaded. So my comment would be thank you. Then click post. So I'm done sending my comments um, to the to the assessment given. So what will I do is that I will have to click the assignment button located at the left menu bar and to check if I have if I do have a pending assessment that I haven't answered or attend to. So by clicking or checking this icon, where I can see is that I already finished my assessment for the quiz. I got a perfect score that is automatically graded by the system. And then for the discussion, I already submitted my posting, but the grade is marked X. Why? Because this assessment should be manually checked by my professors. And then after she done her checking or assessment and she already given her grades to my posting, the X mark will be changed into check mark. So now I just have to click the lessons and that is already completed. Now, what I can say inside this lesson that I'm enrolled in is that my progress inside this lesson under this course. So what's good with this is that me as a student can easily monitor my progress um, for this subject if I'm failing or under this icon is that there's an announcement bar and some to-do list. So I don't have any pending to-do list or assessment. Now I just have to click the notification bell icon located at the upper taskbar, upper right taskbar. So by clicking that, for example, I've done checking and reading this notification. So I just have to click the mark all read. And then after that, I just have to confirm. Then I just have to click the home button and to see my dashboard. In my dashboard, uh, what I can say is I'm enrolled into the health and wellness class under my professor, which is Man. So now I'll be logging out my account and turning over the screen to Man for her to check my assessment for my discussion posting.
Thank you, Sherwin. Thank you for showing us the student view. So now I will be logging in as a teacher to check the assessment of my students. So before I start, can everyone hear me clearly? React thumbs up on the bottom part of your screen. So to know if we are on the same page. Thanks everyone. So now I'll be logging in as a teacher. So again, I'll click login. So this time, I will click login with Google. So I'll be using my PCU email to log in my Bluebook account. So my PCU email is already logged in my browser because I am using my personal device. And then, so click Marian Felina Santaan at pcu.edu.ph to log in my Bluebook account. So I am automatically logged in my Bluebook account because I use my Gmail or PCU email to log in. Excuse me. So no need to input your user ID, your password, no need to manually log in. Just use your PCU email to log in. And then I'm going to check the health and wellness subject or class to check my students' assessment. So go to assignment. And then when you check the discussion about ECQ, you can see that there's a pen icon here. It means that I need to grade and see the posting of my student. So Sherwin is already enrolled in my class and he has 2 postings. So I will grade it. Click the pen icon. Then I can see that he submitted 2 answers or 2 postings. So for example, I have the rubric. So I have a basis to grade his posting. So for example, his grade is 18/20. So enter. And then when I go back to assignment, so yung pen icon, nawala na siya. It means I graded all my student inside my class. So when we go to gradebook, located on the left corner, so I can see here, I can see the grade of Sherwin or all the students enrolled in my class. So automatic, the system will compute all the grades of the students. So for example, Sherwin got 95%, equivalent to 1.5 because he got 18/20 on the discussion. And then for the quiz, he got 25/25. So all the quizzes, the activities that we upload inside our class will be posted in the gradebook. And then after the semester, we can export this into Excel file. So if you hover your mouse located on the upper corner, you can see the export. So if you hover it to every icon, lalabas naman kung anong icon yon. So for example, I'll try to export this to Excel file. And then I will receive a notification if successfully yung pag-export ko ng gradebook. So click the notification and then click here and then magda-download siya to Excel file. So click the Excel file. So that's it. So can everyone see my screen, the Excel file? React thumbs up. So I can know that we are on the same page. Okay, thank you everyone. So lahat ng mga students na naka-enroll sa class natin, their names will be shown here. And then, for this, yung missing, incomplete, absent, and then excuse. So, yung dito yung sa attendance nila. And then, lahat ng mga activities na in-upload natin inside our class, so lahat siya mapopost dyan. And then, automatic mag-grade siya ng system. So, if ever may mga minor edit lang tayo, we can edit this before submitting into the register. So, for us teacher, it's very convenient and easy na hindi na tayo magko-compute one by one. So, the system will help us just input the grading scale and then we can also put the grading periods like kung quarterly ba siya or per prelim, midterm, finals. We can also input that in Bluebook. So, also we have the seating chart feature here. This is we use this to check the attendance easily. So of course, we can edit the seating chart here based dun sa seating arrangement ng estudyante natin in our class. So click seating chart. So for example, I will edit the seating chart. For example, this is my table and this is where Sherwin is seated. And then, for example, this is his classmate and so on and so on. So don't worry, the ITD team will upload, if nag-upload sila ng mga accounts ng students, also, they will upload the ID picture of the students for us to easily check kung sino ba tong estudyanteng to, kung sino ba to si Sherwin, makikita natin yung picture niya, and then we can see na, si Sherwin, wala pa siya sa upuan niya, so baka absent siya. So, madali natin siyang ma-check yung attendance. No need to check one by one, and it will take 30 minutes of our class time. So, when using Blue Book, madali na siya. So, just go to attendance. And then, when you click attendance, click add. And then if you click add, just input the date. For example, our meeting with our students is every 14, May 14, 2 p.m. Over your mouse, scroll down, done, and then save. Then for example, Sherwin is absent. So, click lang natin, double click. And then makikita natin yung number 1, nandun na siya below ng icon ng absent. So if ever hindi pala late si Sherwin, we can also edit this. Just click the pen icon. Ay sorry, hindi pala siya absent. Late lang siya. So pwede nating i-edit yung status. For example, kanina absent, we can edit to arrive late, and then for example, 20 minutes siyang late, and excuse pala siya kasi pinatawag siya ni Ma'am Rana. So, save. And then also, same with the grade book. After the semester, whole semester, we can export this into Excel file. So, lahat ng record ng estudyante for the whole semester is nandun. Kung ilan yung absent niya, ilan yung late niya, and then the reasons kung bakit siya late and absent, nandun din sa record natin. So, we can submit it together with the grade book. And also, we can chat inside our class. So, we all know naman na nagkakaroon ng hindrance ngayon for the student and the teacher to go into class. So, instead na ma-stop yung learning, we can use Blue Book as the alternative tool to continue the learning. So, also, kahit nasa bahay lang tayo and then yung mga estudyante natin nasa bahay, we can chat inside Blue Book. So, for example, May 14, 2020, and then save. So, just click the May 14, 2020, and then magpa-pop up na yung chat box dito. The good thing with the chat box is may record siya. So, even, kunyari, June na ngayon, and then the teacher remember na meron kayong activity ng May 14, ng session niya ng May 14. So, if ever nandun yun sa chat box nyo, you can backtrack or backread na lang. And then, also, you can use the chat box as checking of attendance, for example. Good afternoon. And then the teacher asked to type or to send into sa chat box yung full name ng mga estudyante. So, I can check sino yung present nung araw na yun. So, you can also use the chat box. Same sa ginagawa natin ngayon sa Zoom chat box. And then also, you can upload syllabus inside the Blue Book. So, instead of printing this syllabus into many copies and then distributing it to the students, so makaka-lesson tayo, makakatipid tayo ng papers, and then sa printing, we will just upload the syllabus inside the Blue Book, and then the students who is enrolled in your class can see it and reference nila for the whole semester. So I think that's it for now, Sir Jed. We are now open for question and answer. So you can now unmute your mic if you have questions. Thank you.